act like replay. Most y'all won't be safe. I came from hard knocks. Ice that bring more knots. Stove tops, act like you know us. Oh yeah, I've been counting. Then a save, 5200, one swipe, throw it away. Hey, hey, I've been counting. Then a save, 5200, one swipe, throw it away. Hey, 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 Rory go nuts, hey, jury hang all out, hey, go call now, hey, dollars ain't seen those, hey, house on East Coast, hey, goes emo, hey, poor sound D-board, hey, four words I know, yeah, hey, chain whip dip splash, hey, brew fresh pot, this my wrist iceberg, real like rich get curved, look fine still broke, my wrist came woke, big bling wrist got sold, I must live my work, chain trip down my shirt, my block been Iraq, 3 mil pay my tax, yo, C's all back, fill my bank all cash, oh yeah, I been, then a save, 5200, one swipe, throw it away, hey, hey, I've been counting, then a save, 5200, one swipe, throw it away, hey, hey,
Yeah, one time. For the one time. Yeah, you know life is like a movie and I hope it is Spike Lee. Written on a mission not to get it on my life, please don't wake me up. Cause I done finally found the right dream. And whatever happens gonna happen on my spike speed. Gotta make a wave and they just laying on the high seas. I don't even sweat it, I can't let it, it's a light breeze. I can't even freeze out for these rappers, it's a slight feed. She said I'm the golden, yeah, I told her I might be. I've been on some Gucci shit, I've been on my moody shit. I've been bumping Cuddy on my Cuddy and my shit. Play that boy the Cardi and he look at you like who is this? Probably be your favorite rapper doing it. It's ludicrous, my roll out from the hold out for a minute. Now what you know about independent? Y'all been had them deals about 4, 5 months, 3 sold out for listen, that's crazy. What's your soul price? I couldn't put a number on it my whole life I had to fight. What you know about sacrifice, huh? What you know about sleeping home? Stop speaking on me, that's bad advice. I need my space like satellites, I keep y'all place like gravity. I'm like when I Apollo, no, that's why these limbs so mad at me. And no, that's the reason I meant to fly. Never touch, real genocide. What? Set it up, now better vibe. Let them breathe, they gon' shoot me down when they getting up. Yeah, that's that rock star lifestyle, might not make it. Rock star lifestyle might not make it. You can young and love it, famous. You can young and love it, famous. Rock star lifestyle might not make it. Rock star lifestyle might not make it. You can young and love it, famous. You can young and love it, famous.
The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And for the Pacers, Oren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. Conference rivals in this one, Doris. A regular season game that will likely have that postseason feel.
And we are the beneficiaries of what could be a playoff preview. You never know, obviously, how things are going to shake out in terms of seeding. What we know unequivocally are these two rivals are prepared to play in what we would consider not just any regular season game, perhaps a little more on the line than you might expect.
Now here is Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Sexton with it. He's covered by Warren. Sexton's shot is good.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. Doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
We're about 1 minute into the first. To the paint. Here's Oladipo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oladipo with the block.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
And Holiday kicks to Brogdon. Passes to Oladipo. Here's Holiday. Shoots the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball.
And back in his day as coach of the Blazers, players called Nate McMillan Sarge for his style. Very tough and demanding.
The beauty, though, Greg, to me is Nate McMillan has adapted. He has given more leeway for his players and his assistant coaches. He's willing to take players aside and bring a more personal approach. And I think in today's NBA, that's critical.
Holiday, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Right wing. Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good. Osman.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now, here is Holiday. Pass to Oladipo. 3-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Sexton with it. Guarded by Holiday. They get it again. Drummond. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Oladipo taking his time here. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's a tie game in Indiana. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Pacers, we got Doug McDermott, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And Thompson gets it to go.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
shot to the bosses. When I get money, I'm flossing. I used to about the dungeon. I told them 3 by the 100. Your head.
I like that.
Bad shit on the bed, yeah, I got M's in the air. Cash out like a cash out, put. Everything feeling new now. Way up, see the picture that I drew now. And I really can't lose now. They can show it like girls now. Yeah, yeah, they know how I do it now. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. I'm doing me. Hey, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Making a beat. Hey, got 'em all wild. Got 'em all wild. I had a break. I did a side. Video fast. And throw it off. Now I'm falling for it. So way too far. Way too far. Way too far.
Hey, how did those last boosts work for you? Do I need to retune my strategy?
Let's take a look. I'll go with this one.
Absolutely.
Bad shit on the bed, yeah, I got M's in the air. Cash out like a cash out, put cash in the hand. Foreign rim, no visa, put a shark on land. Not a freezer, I can feel it. Fans, I'm having millions of fans. Yo, come when I cool as a fan, y'all. Send on the in a tank. What I can hear what you're saying. Spin the whole block, ain't playing. Like a bloodhound. When they shut up, it's a. They take care like cash cow. Penthouse suite at the top of the mountain. They take care like cash cow. Penthouse suite at the top of the mountain. Wow, they touch money like cash cow. Rats make a pocket go out.
Hey, good to see you. We're gonna get started for you today. Great choice. That's a difference maker. Got it. Let's go with this one.
Got an Elliott stamp with a rose crown. Talk for the mountain. Why she making me a Mr. Child? One of my chunks bust down. Just got my method bust down. I remember I couldn't afford a down. Money on me, gotta look around. These hits got me in and out of town. My bitch like a drip and never drown. I get it, my bitch down. Bad shit on the bed, yeah, I got M's in the air. Cash out like a cash out, put cash in the hand. Foreign rim, no visa, put a shark on land. Not a freezer, I can feel it. I know you do some bands. I'm got the millions of fans. Y'all come on the coolest of fame, y'all. 10 on the in the same. You forgot to hear what you're saying. Spin the whole block, ain't playing. Like a bloodhound. With a shirt up, it's a. Think take care like cash cow. Penthouse suite at the top of the mountain. Think take care like cash cow. Penthouse suite at the top of the mountain. Came in and gave my own style. Top shelf, top low pit. I bought my Chanel blouse. Fresh like a kiss. Committed to the game when I said my vows. I said when I paid for a house. Mama, I said, got a house. I ain't leave with a cloud, no. It's Snoopy. talking on the phone for some hours, I had to top up. 5-day party. Oh, what a blast. Them days used to be the good days with my dogs and out ATL chilling. Look who's back with a soul that's different. I don't need that way, show you what's missing. You only messing with the pictures, not chasing. Funny how they treat you when your love is for the taking. You got the wrong one, must have been mistaken. I ain't even hating, really just jaded up. New number, new phone, who this? I've been trying to turn a new page. I've been around the world, it felt great. My brother Yannick told me keep it 25-8. If they love you, don't you worry about the hate. Gets real when you start to make plays. And that's just the way, and that's just the way, and that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes.
Gotta
to a giant. A thin line between living and I'm on the edge and I might just dive in. Give you what you came for. Coming up, coming up. Feel the rush, feel the rush. If this ain't legendary, what you call it? I said if this ain't legendary, what
the official home of your Los Angeles Lakers.
Get hip or get stuff.
Let's do this.
In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Beer, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, we all saw the media frenzy that surrounded Anthony Davis when his plans to leave New Orleans emerged. He said, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard, championships, all that stuff matters the most to me. Between money or legacy, my legacy will win that battle every time. Kevin?
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. And now a moment to check out the winners in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And you look at Capella, he's gotten his share of votes, but there are still a lot of players in front of him.
And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin, so many guys are having huge seasons. Even getting near the top 10 is impressive.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with Howard. And it's McKinney in at point guard. And for the Hawks, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Clint Capella is out there with Scal Labissiere. And it's Young in at the 1. Brent, as the season goes on, here we are about halfway through. Players were still evolving.
Not the starters in this weekend. They're pretty much
They
set.
are what they are.
They are set in their ways, and they're set in the minutes that they're going to be playing. What the coaches are trying to find are unique combinations that might have to be on the floor because circumstances from the other team are dictating so. So which are my lineups that I can have out there that defensively I'm going to shut down great guard play? Which of the lineups do I have to have out there in order for us to have enhanced shooting ability for a stretch of minutes? Which ones are going to speed my team up to put pressure on the opposition? I think that's where it is that coaches are trying to do a little bit of tweaking.
Here's LeBron out to the right wing. McKinney passes to James. Now here's Green. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers get it back. And that one's good by Davis.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Now, here is Young, guarded by McKinney. Shots good from Young.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Knocks it loose.
Damn.
Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Both free throws good from James. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. When you look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
Capella finds Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Green, the pass to Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Davis.
Just love to see the confidence on display from Anthony Davis with the catch and shoot. Just another reason why he's considered one of the best players in the game.
Now, here's Hunter. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%. And coming from a background with player development for head coach Lloyd Pierce.
Well, I think he's great at just being a cheerleader and a confidence builder for this young team. I believe that to be a good fit here in Atlanta. He brings a great hands-on approach. And very, very important for him to think about player development as these young guys grow together.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At 6'11" and about 225 pounds, Labissiere is a long guy, someone who uses that size to his advantage.
Here's McKinney. He picked up 33 points in their last one against the Heat in Miami. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That one wide left. Young outside to the left wing. There's the pass to Hunter to the inside. Beyond the arc. And it's Young. Time on the assist from Capella. And it's 7 points for Trae Young.
And that's Young's favorite shot right there. A lights out long distance sniper with unlimited range.
McKinney, defended by Young. McKinney kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Tips it. And it's Davis missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Capella. Young outside. From downtown. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Green left side. Nice shot by James.
The combination of power and finesse, it just is automatic when LeBron gets down low. One of the most efficient paint players in the game.
Now here's Capella. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Another miss by Young.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
McKinney, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
On the stripe. Kuzma outside. McKinney pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Capella. Here's Herbert. He's guarded by Howard. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And they're on the break. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yes, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game. He was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Young with no one around.
What the hell?
3-point bomb. Young's got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young. Brent, if you were building an offensive system for scrimmage, what would be your favorite style of play?
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that could handle the basketball, Kevin. Guys who could initiate plays from all over the floor and really look to find players that are so much commotion. They're going to come. That would be tremendous. And all those guys, yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin, on top of that, we talked about their physical nature and stature. I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, you want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But man, 3 guards, 3 long guards, and this is something that Phil Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships in Chicago. You always look for long guards, aside from Jordan and Pippen. There was the Ron Harpers of the world that helped accentuate what they could do on the perimeter.
And pushing it up Los Angeles, the Lakers again in transition. LeBron can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
In the dunk by Capella.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's McKinney. And it's good, 2 points. He has 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Teague, the pass to Capella. Back to Teague. A floater. LeBron with the block.
Wow. LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
And he makes good on the layup. LeBron's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it to Teague. That's in, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You shoot a floater like that, it's impossible to block. Jeff Teague shows it off there.
Here's McKinney. That's tipped and stolen by Jeff Teague. In the corner is Hunter. And all of them to win that time before dropping in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
McKinney kicks to Waiters. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 10. They defeated Indiana in their last one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points, but just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
Timeout called the Lakers. And in his rookie season, Kevin Huerter out of Maryland taking his time and finding his spots.
Yeah, after his sophomore year in Maryland, Kevin felt like he was...
The BCAers checked in for Jones. Young is subbed in for Teague. They've got Trae Young. Scal, the BCAer out there with Reddish. And it's Bembry in at the 2 guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Young from outside. That's all good. And that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Shots good by McKinney.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty.
He dialed that one from long distance. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And LaBissiere sends it back. Howard. And at last, they get one to fall. Howard's got 6.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's McKinney. Howard trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Scal this year. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So both teams making some changes here.
And when Kyle Korver played for Atlanta, he set a league record with at least one three-pointer in 127 consecutive games.
And to think that you just wouldn't have one of those nights where nothing was going in, 127 is pretty impressive. Record was broken eventually by Steph Curry in 2016. But for Atlanta, that 127 is still a team record, and you wonder if one Trae Young might have his eyes set on it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Hawks have been in rebuild mode for the last couple of years, but this season brings a lot of optimism. Passing on Luka Doncic, the Hawks drafted Trae Young. It was much scrutinized, but Young came on down the stretch. His playmaking makes other people better, and also, they hope, will attract a free agent or two. Now the Hawks have added several rookies, starting with DeAndre Hunter. They believe they're poised to make some noise in the East. Kevin?
They took that gamble with Doncic and getting Young. We'll see what happens. Thank you, D.A. Davis, the pass to McKinney. And no good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Step for them, the next, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And here we go. Lobbed up there for Howard.
What the hell?
Down, taking his time. On the mark with the 15-foot. Young's got 21.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's McKinney. Here's Howard. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
They double him with Green. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Capella goes in.
Subtle thing there, Kevin, but Howard terrific at getting his hand up on that shot. Just a quick challenge. He puts forth the effort there to contest.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, ramp it up.
Timeout called the Lakers. Sometimes when a shooter misses a wide open shot, Brent, you hear, oh, he had too much time. I mean, is that really a thing?
I mean, in life, you really have to. You never have too much time.
Never have too much time.
You can never have too much time.
I think about Marc Gasol, like in the finals and the playoffs last year. He would sit there and no one would even be around him.
And he's tiptoeing like, do I shoot? Do I shoot? I think it messes with you just in terms of the psychological part about like, why isn't anybody guarding me here? Well, if you're a bad shooter, there's a really good reason why they're not guarding you.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it's getting the Los Angeles Leafs get down now to just 9 in the bucket from Labissiere. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. McKinney, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Young outside. Inside. Capella. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really control the inside. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, granted, Oklahoma, the long-range shooting of Trae Young drew line. But it seems it's his passing that's his most NBA-ready attribute.
How about Kevin? First player in history to lead D1 college basketball in points and assists. Top 10 in the league in dimes his rookie season. Young man has a chance to be special.
James finds Green. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. And that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now, look at the top scoring point guards this season. Trae Young on top.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they needed it.
Well, there's no doubt he's the straw that stirs the drink, someone who can be counted on to make sure their offense is always operating efficiently, whether it's by creating opportunities for his teammates or taking those matters into his own hands.
Got a piece of it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And a quick check of the stats for Trae Young. He's been dominant over the last month. He's putting up 31 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up. He's really delivered.
That one drops for him. Young's got 27.
The threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in.
A moment now to see the numbers for Capella. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 9th in rebounding, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Jones looking for an opening. And there's the pass to Herter. That one a little long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Kuzma. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And position is
8 seconds left here in the second. Here's Waiters. It's good from the top of the key. Waiters got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers on top. They lead by 13. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what did you guys do to get the lead?
We're just trying to play good defense. It's tough down there, you know, but we're doing a good job of making them just shoot one shot and get out of the run.
We'll see if we can keep that going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Howard. And it's Green, and it's McKinney at the point. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Young on the arc. Drills it from outside. Young's got 32 points.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And Howard over the hill. Kept alive. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 8 points.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Here's Young. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 10. Down low, here's Davis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Young. Throws it up and puts it in. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. All free throws good for McKinney.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Herder passes to Labissiere. Dishes to Young. Here's the floater. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line. As good as he is offensively, the challenge for Trae Young as the years go on here is to stand up defensively and shut down whoever he's guarding. Small and slender. If he can become just a little bit above average on that floor, that's a huge win for the entire team.
McKinney, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Capella. And he said he's eager to change the narrative about his defensive shortcomings. But Brent, what does Trae Young need to do to improve there?
Well, I think he has to look at the approach that Steph Curry had. You remember with the Warriors, a lot of questions about Steph not being able to guard his position and shifting off with Clay. But Trae's got to accept that challenge as much as he's trying to lead this team offensively. If he can show defensively he can be consistent, that's going to go a long way for these young Hawks.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's McKinney. He's got 19. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. McKinney's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Hurt by Green. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 39.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's McKinney, defended by Young. McKinney kicks to LeBron. Pass to Green. Passes it to Davis. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Young. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers going the other way now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Herder gets it to go. Herder's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Young with the steal. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from McKinney. Los Angeles leading by 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella. And he knocks down the first one. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Kicks to Capella. Howard with the steal, and it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Chase. What a jam!
Man, loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Herder passes to Capella. Here's Bembry. Tries again. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Howard. The Lakers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's McKinney. 22 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Player salary is obviously a large investment, Brent. What are some other investments that owners can make to help their team get better? They're on the floor.
Massive one, Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength and conditioning staff, because you want these guys available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into other ways, holistic therapy, mental approach that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming. So teams that think you build some beautiful practice facility and just let the guys go bounce the ball around and shoot are absolutely missing.
Yes.
Yeah, they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need to be complete as people.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about.
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A. And the rejection by LeBron. Davis up top. He's got 10. Here's McKinney. Team covering. McKinney, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim.
By 15, they've got Clint Capella, Teague out there with Young. Then it's Labissiere, and it's Bembry in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's put back up and in by Capella. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. LeBron passes to McKinney. Davis inside. Labissiere is there.
Take a look at Anthony Davis in his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moves around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
Here's Young. The shot, no good. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And after just one season at Kentucky, this build of Davis was a concern in the NBA. And the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
LeBron passes to McKinney. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis kicks to McKinney. The pass to James. Feeds it to Howard. Tries it from 9. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
Now, here is Young. He's covered by McKinney. Young's shot is off. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Phenomenal awareness by AD there, leaking out in transition, one of his best assets, and comes away with the basket.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. Picked up by Davis. 6 to shoot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's McKinney. Outside, Green. Pass to McKinney. Oh, kicks to McKinney. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Wow, hammering it in.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
The Hawks trail by 18. Now Young. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. From deep LeBron, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot, the catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
And here's Young, 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And the in-between game showing off here by LeBron. Does his share of damage from the mid-range, and another one there.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's LeBron again, Los Angeles.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Passes it to Capella. Labissiere in the corner. Here's Bembry. To stop the run. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Young left side. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away. And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Labissiere. And bird right's an important element in structuring the salary cap. Can you tell the viewers exactly what that means? Teague against Green. Now here's Teague, guarded closely. Great D that time from James. The pass to McKinney. Here's Davis. Green taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. McGee trying to break free. And it's Davis missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Pass to McKinney. Here is Davis. Lakers passing it around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 20.
There has to be some alteration in the game plan, but I don't think it's enough to shut down AD.
Teague finds Labissiere. Here's Herter. Rebounded by the Lakers. 1:36 left in the fourth. Right side Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 16 points here in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And
here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and this is Kevin Harlan along with our Big Sports Group. We'll see you next time.
Hey, Jay, they want you to do some press tonight.
All right, no problem.
Great.
Hey, yo, listen up. Game ball. Gotta give it to this absolute beast right here who pretty much did what he wanted to tonight. Man, nice work. Keep it up. Good job, man.
So, Jay, it seems like you're really in the groove tonight. What helped you get going?
Well, you know, we like to play a team game. So everything you get should come in the flow of the offense. I mean, if you're open, then the ball's supposed to find you. Tonight, I was the guy that was open and my teammates found me. So shout out to them.